Have you ever noticed how often we say no to life without realizing it? How many times do we shut down opportunities because we think we're not ready, not good enough, or not worthy? The truth is, the universe is always ready to give, but most of us are not ready to receive. Louise Hay once said, "When you say, 'Yes, I am willing,' you open the door to miracles." And that's what today's message is about, the gentle yet powerful magic that begins when you simply say yes. When you say, "Yes, I am willing," you tell the universe, "I am open to change, I am ready for healing, I am ready for love." You shift from resistance to flow. You no longer fight against life, you move with it. And in that space of openness, all blessings start to find their way to you, because the universe can only deliver what you are willing to allow. The moment you choose willingness over resistance, life begins to rearrange itself in your favor. Your energy softens, your heart opens, the walls you built from fear and pain begin to dissolve. You stop needing to know how everything will happen and, instead, you trust that it will. You no longer demand answers. You allow divine timing to unfold. Yes, I am willing does not mean you have it all figured out. It simply means you are ready to take the first step. Even if you are scared, even if you doubt yourself, even if you don't know what's next, willingness is the first act of faith. It is the bridge between your current reality and your highest potential. Every time you say, "I am willing to forgive," the chains of the past start to loosen. Every time you say, "I am willing to love myself," your inner child begins to heal. Every time you say, "I am willing to receive," abundance begins to move in your direction. Because willingness is the key that unlocks every closed door in your life. Think about it. How much time have you spent saying no? No to opportunities, no to love, no to happiness, because you didn't feel ready. Yet readiness comes from saying yes. You don't wait to feel worthy. You become worthy through willingness. You don't wait to feel confident. You grow confident by being willing to try. Louise Hay taught that every healing begins with the willingness to change. You don't have to know how. You just have to be open. And once you are open, life begins to meet you halfway. Doors open, people appear, synchronicities happen. What felt impossible starts to move with ease. The more willing you are, the faster you rise. Close your eyes for a moment and take a deep breath. Say silently to yourself, "Yes, I am willing to release the struggle. Yes, I am willing to believe that good things are coming. Yes, I am willing to see myself as deserving of love, success, and joy." Feel how your energy shifts as you affirm these words. The vibration of willingness is magnetic. It draws everything aligned with your higher self straight to you. When you say yes to life, life says yes to you. When you say yes to love, love expands. When you say yes to abundance, the flow begins. You are not separate from your blessings. They are already around you, waiting for your permission to enter. The moment you open your heart and say, "Yes, I am willing," you step into alignment with the divine current of creation. So today, choose to say yes. Yes to healing. Yes to peace. Yes to miracles. Yes to the unknown. Let the universe surprise you with how much goodness is waiting. Stop needing to control and start allowing. The power is not in force, it's in surrender. And surrender begins with willingness. If your mind says, "But what if I fail?" gently respond, "I am willing to learn." If your heart says, "I am afraid," whisper back, "I am willing to trust." You don't have to be fearless, you just have to be willing, because willingness transforms fear into courage, doubt into clarity, and pain into wisdom. Every great transformation begins with a small, quiet yes. A yes whispered through tears. A yes spoken in uncertainty. A yes that says, "Even though I don't know how, I am willing to try." That yes is enough to move mountains. Remember, the universe responds not to your words, but to your energy. When your heart is open and your energy says yes, blessings flow toward you like water finding its way to the ocean. So, take one more deep breath. Place your hand on your heart and say, "Yes, I am willing to receive. Yes, I am willing to let go. Yes, I am willing to love myself fully." And now, let life meet you halfway. Let the miracles begin. If this message touched your heart, share it with someone who needs to hear it today. Subscribe for more reminders of how powerful your mind, heart, and soul truly are, because every time you say yes to love, you say yes to life itself.